Hey there, all you Habs fans, and welcome to Talking Habs with Rick. In this video, I'm going to be previewing the game between the Florida Panthers and the Montreal Canadiens in Montreal tonight at 7:30. Okay, so coming off an impressive win against Boston, Montreal's hosting Florida tonight. The Panthers are a team that seems to find new ways of losing this season. They have a 9-13-3 road record, but are 14-11-6 versus the East, which isn't bad. So kind of offset for tonight because they're playing Montreal, an Eastern team. They're 3-5-2 in their last 10 and have 138 goals for and 160 goals against, which that's not very good. And they also have a 6-game losing streak right now. Montreal comes into tonight having won their last 2 games. Obviously last night against Boston and the night before, 2 nights before that against Colorado. They're 6-4-0 in their last 10 games and have 141 goals for and 141 goals against. So not great, but also not as bad as Florida. They are 12-9-2 at home, which is okay it's an okay home record, not a great home record. And they're also 14-8-5 against the East, which is good. Montreal had an emotional, uplifting win last night against an able-bodied opponent, and my main worry tonight is that they don't have a letdown against an inferior opponent and play down to their level or play uninspired hockey. You know, kind of getting really up for Boston, not so much for Florida because Florida's not a great team. Just expecting to win, you know, you have to work to win against any team. Also with Niemi, can he keep up his play, which has been better of late? His goals against and his save percentage have been coming down. I also want to see the D keep playing better as they have for the last 2 games. They looked a lot tighter, better passing, getting the puck out of the zone better, that kind of stuff. I want to see that keep up and like to the end of the season because they didn't have a great first half. It could be a good night to get the power play going because Florida's penalty kill is only average, just slightly better than Montreal's, so they're at the bottom part of the league. Now, on the other hand, Montreal needs to stay away from penalties. Again, like last night, which they sort of did, as Florida, like the Bruins, is near the top of the league. They're just a little under the Bruins, and the Bruins were 3rd overall. So I didn't check to see exactly where Florida is, but if the Bruins were 3rd overall, Florida must be around 5th, 6th, something like that. If they can stay focused and play 60 minutes of good hockey, I can't see Florida coming out of here with a point, let alone 2 points. Now, that being said, anything can happen. They shouldn't lose tonight, but I've seen worse things happen. And but I feel good about it. I think Montreal will play well. They need every point they can get. They're in a dogfight right to the end. So, I can't see a letdown, but it is a possibility. So, of course, this means Montreal will have to find some offense and score a few goals, and Niemi just be solid in the nets. Gallagher starting to score again, so we need that. I thought Tatar would have a good game last night. He had a decent game, just not offensively, nothing on the board. So I'd like to see that happen tonight. Drouin was looking better with the new line formations, so I'd like to see him improve on that tonight. Kotkaniemi's playing better. Everybody seems to be playing a little bit better, so that's why I don't want to. I'm worried about a letdown, but I don't really think they'll have a letdown. But let's hope. So it's still an important game because the Habs are they're holding the first wild card spot right now, and it'd be a shame to blow that by losing to a team with a worse record like that. So they have to stay focused. I think if they can do that, stay focused and just play solid all the way through. Don't have too many defensive breakdowns, make too many mistakes, take too many penalties. I think it should be a good result tonight. So let's take a good look at the board. The Panthers are 17, 19, and 8, and I forgot to check what position they're in their division. The Habs are 25-17-5 and fourth in the Atlantic. Panthers scorers, topping the top five. Huberdeau, 12-35 for 47. Barkov has 17-27 for 44. Hoffman has 21-19 and 40. And it's funny, I thought Hoffman, after all that controversy last year, I thought he was going to have a lousy season, but he's not. Dodonov, 18-19 for 37. And Keith Yandel rounds it out with 6-30 for 36. Power play goal leaders on the Panthers, leader is Hoffman with 10. And power play assist leader on the Panthers is Yandel with 18. I think it's going to be Luongo in nets. I heard that, so I don't know for sure. And I didn't put Reamer's numbers, so I got Luongo 8-11-1 with a 3.34 goals against and an 8.92 save percentage. The Panthers power play is clicking at 26.6, so like I said, it's pretty good. And the PK is at 79.8 for a total of 106.4, which is good because they're over 100. That's what they need to be. So special teams overall, you got to watch out for. On the Habs side, Domi, 14-26 and 40. Drouin, 13-21-34. Tatar still stuck at 14-19 and 33. Petrie creeping up at 10-23-33. And Deneau, 7-24 and 31. Now here's you're going to see a difference from the Panthers and the Habs. Their power play goal leader on the Habs, Tatar with 4. That's a big difference. Power play assist leader, Drouin with 8. So, yeah, we're not too effective on the power play, but maybe that'll change tonight and jumpstart them into a better second half for the power play. So Niemi's starting tonight with a 7-4-1 record with a 3.84 goals against and an 8.86 save percentage. The Habs power plays is at 12.5, didn't change because they had no power plays last night. The penalty kill is at 78.7, bringing them to 91.2, which is a good 10, 15 points lower than they need to be. So hopefully that can change soon enough. Okay, so there you go. My prediction for tonight is 4-1 Montreal and 2 power play goals. I also think it could be one of those nights where Montreal breaks out and has one of those with the new lines and they just all score, and it could be like a 7-1, 7-2. But I'm calling it 4-1. So let me know what you guys think the score is going to be in the comment section below, and hit the like and subscribe, and please ring the bell if you don't mind, and then you'll get all my videos as soon as they are out. As always, thanks for watching. I always appreciate that. And I'll see you right here after the game tonight with my post-game review. So, I wanted to say something. Yeah. Okay, I forgot. I wanted to say something, but I'm not going to say it right now. Not important. Okay, so I'll see you back here after the game, right here at Talking Habs with Rick. Have a good day, everybody. If you're watching the game, and check me out after, enjoy the game. Bye.